It's time for us to recenter. It's time for us to get back to who we are, who we've been created to be. We've been created in the image of God, in His likeness. We've been created to be like Him. He says, let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. He was a humble man. He didn't feel the need to be equal with His Father. You know, He came from authority, sovereignty, kingship. The wise God, His Son. He didn't feel the need to exercise or exert that kind of authority over anyone. And so He's telling us the same thing. He's saying, I want you to have the mind of my Father. I want you to have my mind. And when He created you, He gave you a part of Himself. And so you have the ability to be like Him, to be like me. Now, it's when you begin to understand that WWJD, what would Jesus do? The only way you can do that is through the mind of Christ, through exercising an intentional pursuit of Him. My pursuit of Him today is intentional. It's purposeful. It's intentional in that I came out to see His creation. I came to see, what is it you made? I know in my limited understanding, I could never dare grasp everything that you've done. Not in a lifetime. But think of it. God, who sits on the throne, can see everything at all times and everywhere and in every place. That helps me surrender to Him. It helps me see Him in a way that I could never see Him ever before. In my childlike mind, I didn't see that. I saw this little girl in this little world with no place to go. Today, I am this older girl who sees Him with new eyes, who sees Him with a new heart. You know, He gives us that clean heart. You know, He renews the right spirit in us, as the psalmist says. He shows us the wonders of the world in a moment. And He takes away all of the pain and all of the angst and all of the frustration we may have been experiencing. Now, I said I would not talk about all of the things that have gone on this year. But take a moment and you take a look at them. They don't bring joy. They don't bring peace. They don't bring unity. They don't establish clear purpose. What they do is divide. It breeds hate. But not even that. Some of it has brought death. Some have lost loved ones. Some have agonized and lost homes and jobs. And that's not the way God wanted us to live.